Hey guys, this is the final video on the Goblin build. So I am now legal in the state of Iowa. The Iowa DOT inspector stopped by and he ended up giving me my own assigned VIN. He kind of went through some paperwork, made sure everything was legit, checking over all my receipts as well as MCO from DF Kit Car. Then we just did a quick, easy walk around with lights. He made sure that the turn signal worked, that the lights worked, that the hazard and horn worked, made sure the reverse lights worked. Just overall, making sure the lights work. He didn't have me drive it or anything special. There was no, needing to prove that it started and I can put it in gear, nothing like that. So he just wanted to make sure that that reverse light worked. So that was really all I showed him. I did turn it on for him. He was a really cool guy. Very, very, very nice, very professional. And we were able to get everything done fairly quickly. I think it took about 15, 20 minutes. In the meantime, or since then, I did take it out a little bit. As you can tell, it's a little dirty. Iowa weather's not allowing me to take it out today, but I did take it out last night. And I will roll in a video at the end of that short little trip. Otherwise, I'm just doing alignment. Ended up buying these, Longacre Racing products. They're like the toe plates. And I've adjusted all of my top control portions here to give me, I think this tire is 1.5 degree or 1.1 degree on the passenger side front. The driver's side front was like 1.3, so I mean close enough. 1.1 to 1.3 for the camber, and then caster. And then the back, it's pretty much sitting vertical on both rear tires. I can't really adjust those much. I need to elongate this bottom hole if I really want to. But otherwise, everything's up and running. I have had some issues, and I'm still working through that. I have a smoke tester come today to see if I have any vacuum leaks that I can find anyway. So I'm going to smoke out the vacuum system going through the intake there and just kind of fill it all up, see if I can find any leaks. But I'll be in first gear and I go to just mash the throttle and it doesn't want to go. I know a lot of people are saying that there could be computers just telling me, hey, too high torque limit, etc. So I'm still talking with DF Kit Car. I've spoke with Adam for a little bit, and he was able to kind of talk me through some things, but I still haven't seemed to get it fixed. But I got the front aligned. I have 1/8 inch toe in, as well as the back. It's an 1/8 inch toe in. I drove it yesterday and it seemed to drive okay, but I just had a couple mild adjustments here. I might actually take off the power steering unit because, man, it's almost too much. So I might consider doing that in the future. I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, no, I just wanted to update you. I'm officially legal and I'm rolling through the streets of Iowa now. So I'm hoping I can get this issue figured out with the just lack of power in first gear. I'm not sure. I'm rolling through some data off the OBD2 port to see if I can figure out if there's like a fuel issue or a mass airflow issue, or if it's just the computer saying, hey, you can't go that fast. So working through that, but man, once you hit second gear, third gear, it'll move. And I will say, with how low you sit in this thing, I mean, you're just inches off the ground. With open wheels and then the open air cockpit there, you feel like you're going way faster than what you're really going. I looked down a couple times, I'm like, oh, I'm only going 25 mile an hour. I felt like I was going quicker than that. So anyway, I'm going to work through this, and hopefully here soon I'll be able to mash the throttle and really get up and go. So I have a guy here locally that I'm in talks with about dynoing and getting it up on the dyno and removing the top speed. I think this governs at 110. I'm not going to be hitting that, but and then change the rev limiter to 7,200 RPMs, as well as adjust some fuel air ratio mixtures. I do have some check engine lights, but they're to be expected without the evap system, and I'm running an AFR gauge on that far right side there. So on the back, I just have your regular bank 1, sensor 1, and then bank 1, sensor 2. That goes to the AFR gauge. So otherwise, no other issues. It's driving pretty good. So I will say, man, I know I've talked about this already, but these lights are stupid bright. If I were to do it again, I probably wouldn't do 2 of them. I probably wouldn't. I'd figure some dimmer options out, because on brights, man, I could see for half a mile. So, which is good, but it's a little too bright. So anyway, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section, and I'll try and answer the best I can. But I think this is going to be the last video of the Goblin series. If anybody has any questions, I can post videos on anything specific that you're interested in, or want me to show you how I did something. So, all right, thank you and enjoy.